All right, folks, so what you see here is this travel stand, a tri-fold keyboard that's super portable, and this tiny little mouse. This is from ProtoArc. This is the XMK01. It's $90 from ProtoArc's website. It's on sale sometimes for $76. By the time this comes out, hopefully you can still catch the sale. But anyway, I did a whole unboxing video on this and I didn't post it. I started thinking about how am I gonna practically test this keyboard and mouse combo? Like, that's more valuable than an unboxing video. And so of course I thought of my Steam Deck, but I was like, well, wait a minute though. Like, then I have to get a stand for my Steam Deck to even make this friendly, right? Well, no, you can actually use unintentionally this travel stand. So this super thin and portable, pure plastic travel stand can actually hold up the Steam Deck if you have a nice flat surface. But you have to do it in kind of a tricky way. So I'm gonna try my best to demonstrate this. So the way you're supposed to do this is with a cell phone. So you see this little piece of plastic right here on either side. It rolls right into these treads. You pick your degree, like 68 degrees or 64 degrees, and then you put your phone right here, and now you've got, you can type and mouse around on your phone. But I noticed that, this sometimes falls through, and then those black little pegs I mentioned that go to the underside. And if you roll it back up, right, it's not the way it's meant to be used, but you can actually get the Steam Deck to stand up, right? And so by using a Bluetooth connection, I've now paired this portable keyboard and mouse directly to my Steam Deck. So now I'm not gonna demo using a keyboard and mouse on a Steam Deck. I think you guys all kind of get the idea, right? Otherwise you probably wouldn't have been able to find this channel. But anyway, it's a nice way to use this combo, and one of the really best parts about it is it includes this travel case, which is thinner than the Steam Deck travel case, but it's like, hey, you can just take 2 travel cases with you wherever you need to go, and wham, bam, you use the Bluetooth connection, you slide this sucker right in, okay, hang on, Steam Deck, you stay there, all right, the fans are running because I have a game in suspend mode. You put your mouse away, turn it off, right? All just kind of slots in nice and smoothly, all right? Just like that. It's got a dual zipper design, so it's better than one zipper. And then you got a handle, right? And bam, there you go. It's this nice soft feel. It's not a leather, but it's nice. And you couple that with your Steam Deck case, and it's like, okay, you got everything you need to have like a really good Steam Deck mouse and keyboard experience. Now, look, man, that mouse is not for playing games, but it does have 3 different DPI settings. It can do 1000 DPI, 1600, or 2400. And if you want to use this keyboard and mouse for more than just your Steam Deck, you can, because it can connect to up to 3 devices. So 2 over Bluetooth, 1 through the USB dongle. It's USB-A dongle. You can always use oh, sorry, kids are going crazy over there. You can always use the USB-A to C converter, right, or adapter with your Steam Deck or whatever device you want to use it with that requires an adapter. The battery is rechargeable. It comes with the charging cable. It's USB-A to USB-C cable. So it's multi-device connection, nice thin, and it's pretty quiet too. So let me go back to the mouse real quick, and the keyboard for that matter. So the mouse has a pretty quiet click. Listen to this. I mean, it's not as dull of a sound as like the Razer ProClick Mini, which is my favorite portable mouse, and it's not as ergonomic, but it is thinner, and it's probably lighter. There are no batteries in it, just the rechargeable battery. So that's pretty cool. And I love the design where it's this nice black with the orange, kind of reminds me of the Apple Watch Ultra color scheme, or one of the color schemes for it, and a nice ribbed scroll wheel. Now on the keyboard side, what I like with ProtoArc this year, or this model, is it's silver instead of black, right? But it still has that black and orange designs. You see the orange keys here. Now this is for switching between modes, right? So you have your USB adapter and then your 2 Bluetooth modes. To pair this with a device, all you do is you take the Bluetooth button, 1 or 2, and you hold it down. And then when you hold it down for like 5 seconds, these lights will flash, and now it's in pairing mode. So then you go to your device you're pairing it with, select it, and then boom, you're paired. The mouse functions the same way. You just scroll through. You'll see here that it's printed dongle and then Bluetooth 1 and 2. You just tap on the on button, until you get to 1 or 2. When you get there, you tap again and hold for 5 seconds, and then it starts to flash and you're in pairing mode. And this is where you charge it, by the way, if you want to. If you're using the dongle, then you don't need to pair either the mouse or the keyboard, right? They share a dongle in that case. Now, one thing I noticed is that these covers, they're on tracks. So the tracks are supposed to move. And but the way they're designed is that when you close it, it may not be perfectly flat, but see how it's not, and I can push it in. I had this problem with my last ProtoArc trifold keyboard, and it popped off. It's still functional and everything, but it just wasn't as smooth of an open after that happened. It was this piece here that broke off. So when I published that in my video, ProtoArc reached out and said that they're working on solving the problem. So they may have done that here. I can't tell you that they have or haven't, because this has been solid so far. But yeah, I like this thing. 90 bucks is not a bad way to go. I mean, it comes with a case, and you can totally use that phone stand with your Steam Deck. So awesome work, ProtoArc. This is super cool. I'll put a link to it in the description. There's no, I don't get paid or anything. I don't get a cut of the sale. But if you want to buy it, do it, and let me know what you think. All right, thanks, folks. Cheers.